Last night I was thinking about something we say all the time. Not all heroes wear capes. Most of the time it's just a saying. But sometimes there are people whose actions make the face feel completely inadequate. One of those people was Liviu Librescu. And what makes his story remarkable is that his final act of heroism was only the last chapter of an extraordinary life. Liviu Librescu was born in Romania in 1930. As a Jewish child, he survived the Holocaust and the anti Jewish laws of wartime Romania. He grew up during one of the most turbulent periods in European history and went on to become an engineer and scientist specializing in aeronautics and structural mechanics. His work was respected internationally, but life under the communist regime wasn't easy. Because he wanted to immigrate to Israel, his career opportunities became restricted. For years, he was denied permission to leave. Eventually, after international pressure and intervention from the Israeli authorities, he was allowed to emigrate in 1978. He settled in Israel and later became a professor at Virginia Tech in the United States, where he taught engineering and conducted research on aircraft structures, composite materials, and aerodynamics. By 2007, he was 76 years old. Then came April 16, 2007. That morning, a gunman began what would become one of the deadliest school shootings in American history. When the attacker reached Norris Hall, where Professor Librescu was teaching, Librescu understood the danger almost immediately. Instead of running, he did something extraordinary. He pushed against the classroom door and used his body to keep it closed while telling his students to escape through the windows. The gunman fired through the door repeatedly, but Librescu kept holding it. The delay gave students precious seconds to climb out and get away. Most of the students in the room survived because of those seconds. Professor Librescu was killed that day. Many of his students were not. What strikes me about this story is that courage is often imagined as something dramatic, something people prepare for. But when the moment came, Liviu Librescu had only seconds to decide. A Holocaust survivor, a refugee, a scientist, a teacher, and in the final moments of his life, a man who chose to protect his students instead of himself. And there are monuments built to people who did less. I'm Mari, and this is Midnight Question.